Okay, here we're going to look at the grow tent environments, and I have two side-by-side pictures here of the same grow tent. This one with the full spectrum LED light off, and this with it on, so you can get appreciation here for the reflectivity of that kind of mylar backing there. Okay, not fully set up, but these are becoming very popular for a lot of reasons. These are the smallest of operations. Here's that same grow tent with the light on. Here's it all sealed up. They're becoming very popular because they can be placed anywhere. They're very versatile. They can be placed in closets, bedrooms, spare rooms, and anywhere where there is a basically dead space that has access to power. This small area is easy to regulate, and many come with many grower-friendly options. This makes light and charcoal filter installation very simple, very easy. Kind of snap fittings on, and off you go. They offer easy access, which can be very beneficial to the grower. It can be, like I said, right in a room. Right in an area that doesn't need necessary outside lighting, so this is part of the reasons why grow tents have become so popular. They offer ability to fit in a variety of spaces from very small to very large. So here's a small little 2x2 tent. That's kind of one of the smallest ones they make, and they can go up to a 10 foot by 20 foot. It's a very, very large grow tent. 2 feet by 4 feet is very popular. That's what this size is. And one of the reasons why it's popular is it can be easily moved through standard doorways. So this just fits through the standard doorway, but it makes it really easy to move from room to room if you so choose. Now that 2x4 fits in a lot of good areas, and here's kind of the underlying supporting structure. So the ease of these grow tents is that they have this self-contained internal support structure, which allows for attachment here. You can see of different lightings here. It makes it very quick and easy. These grow tents allow a great way to enter into the growing world because they're nice, small, and contained, and can be done on a budget. Due to their popularity, there's a lot of options becoming available for these. And they can also buffer outdoor growers to continue experimenting even during an off season. So if you find that one key mother plant or just kind of want to try something out, allows growers to keep growing even if it's very cold or not conducive outside. What they do is they create this isolated environment which can allow for experimentation to occur under constant and controlled conditions. We can see the example of some different models here. It can also be kind of considered as like growth chambers where you're able to isolate and test maybe one variable. Also, due to this isolation, the cloning propagation environments lend themselves well to grow tent. Even if large areas for vegetative and flowering growth are used, can easily increase the humidity, easily regulate the light, and easily keep maybe multiple racks of clones or cuttings in a relatively small footprint. They often require odor control, especially if you're growing for full term, so keep this in mind. You might want to install a carbon filter. Again, we typically would want to vent this out the top if possible, but this is an easy access here. This helps minimize the square feet of space when you go vertical here. And again, depending on the operation or what you're trying to grow, that can also afford you different opportunities. Having this tall design, though, even if you're growing only on one level, may be advantageous because it can allow easier management for heat, for example. You want to be careful, so even though these may be a small footprint of space, you want to watch the power consumption. It's easy to start stringing a bunch of lights and fans and motors and pumps all together, so just be careful and be mindful of the total power consumption of your respective grow tent.